what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the film 47 Meters Down. Now this is a film about two sisters who are on a vacation trip in Mexico and they decide to go cage diving with like great white sharks, but somehow when they're diving, like when they're under the water, the cage like pops and then the actual cage itself drops down to the bottom of the ocean. I think like 47 meters down, that's hence the title of the film, you know. And then they're surrounded by these like huge like great white sharks, so they have to find out and figure out how they're going to survive in this situation, or how they're going to make it back to the top, you know, to the surface. Are they going to survive, you know, and so on. So it is like a tense film, but in the end I thought this was like okay, you know. And it stars kind of, it's very similar to The Shallows, like, you know, like that film from last year. It starts kind of similar to that because you even have like, the technology whenever they're like texting on their phone, you see like, the words popping up on the screen, which is cool, you know. But you want to see it like one time in this film, you know, and then it gets to a situation where they're cage diving, you know, then all you know, all kind of danger breaks loose basically. Now this film stars Claire Holt as Kate, Mandy Moore as Lisa, and you also have a couple other actors in this film, but the main one I really know that really stands out is Matthew Modine as Captain Taylor. Now he's like the one that really stands out as far as like the actors and actresses in this film that I really know real well. You know? And it's also directed by Johannes Roberts. Now this film, like I say, it was okay, you know. It did have like some like tense moments with like the two sisters, you know, like when they're in the shark cage and in the water, you know, they have these sharks circling them, and there's moments where they actually have to leave the cage to go and retrieve like, you know, like a certain item to help them survive, you know. Or to go help somebody or something like that, you know. So it is some tense moments, you know. And then you had these huge sharks like circling them and after them and everything, you know. But it still had like a bunch of like, you know, I'm not gonna say holes, but it just wasn't really like, even when the sharks themselves, now they looked cool, you know, like the sharks themselves look cool. But like, even when they're attacking and stuff, it's like the fear factor, it kind of goes away, you know. It doesn't really last, you know. Like say like when the shark shows up and like attack, you know, like you know, it's like a tense moment, like whoa, you know. But then once they're still attacking, it's like it's just a shark attacking, you know. But they did look cool and stuff. Like the sharks themselves, they look like cool and like massive, you know. So I thought they did a good job with that. And it is like tense, you know, because once you were in a situation like this, you know, where you're actually stranded at the bottom of the ocean and you have sharks circling, you know, plus you're wounded, you're bleeding and so on, you know. So it is kind of like a tense and frightening situation that once something like that really happened, you know. But then I'm giving this film, and I know originally I heard this is supposed to go straight to video, but it decided to actually bring it into theaters, you know, from what I'm hearing, you know. But then I'm giving it 47 meters down. I'm giving this a C-, and I recommend it for fans of these kind of like survival horror type films. You know, I recommend for that crowd. You know, if you're into any kind of shark type films, I guess I recommend it for that crowd. But there are far better like shark attack movies than this. You know, like Jaws or Deep Blue Sea. You know, I like those two a lot. You know, and I think those are much better films than this. You know, even The Shallows was actually a better film than this too as well. You know, but then I'm giving 47 meters down. I'm giving this a C-, and that's my review. And please subscribe and leave a comment too as well.